First up, the Syrian government has announced that local leaders will take control of security in the southern city of Swida in an attempt to defuse violence that has killed hundreds of people and triggered Israeli military intervention. The nation's interim ruler, Ahmed al-Sharaa, has taken to the airwaves to assure the minority Druze community of protection and also appealed for national unity. Take a look.
After days of violence in and around the predominantly Druze-inhabited city of Swida, which saw scores of people being killed, convoys of Syrian security forces and trailer transporters carrying tanks were seen moving out on Wednesday night. But the ceasefire between Druze minority fighters and government troops backed by Bedouin tribes came about only after Israel struck at Syrian troops in the combat zone. It also nearly leveled the nation's defense ministry in Damascus and almost hit the presidential palace. A convoy of Israeli military vehicles was seen driving into the Syrian side of the Israel-Syria border near the Druze town of Majd al-Shams in the Golan Heights on Thursday, following powerful airstrikes on Damascus a day before. Israel's punitive action in support of the Druze community saw Syria's interim ruler Ahmed al-Sharaa taking to the airwaves to declare truce. He also gave out a call for national unity while assuring the minorities of protection.
I also addressed the Druze people who are an integral part of the fabric of this nation. Syria will never be a place for division or fragmentation or sowing discord among its people. We assure you that protecting your rights and freedom is one of our priorities, and we reject any effort that aims to drag you to an external party.
The Syrian leader also spoke of ensuring accountability for those who perpetrated the violence while thanking US, Turkey and Arab nations for their interventions to stop the bloodshed, while saying, "We are not among those who fear war."
Here, Israel resorted to extensive targeting of civilian and governmental facilities to undermine efforts, which greatly complicated the situation and posed matter to a large-scale escalation.
The US has been working to improve ties with Syria after years of imposing sanctions during the Bashar al-Assad regime. The sectarian violence and Israeli strikes in its response raised much concern, which was expressed by Americans' top diplomat just hours before the ceasefire was announced.
It's complicated, obviously. These are historic, long-time rivalries between different groups in the southwest of Syria, Bedouins, the Druze community, and it led to an unfortunate situation and a misunderstanding, it looks like, between the Israeli side and the Syrian side. So we've been engaged with them all morning long and all night long with both sides.
For now, the ceasefire is reported to be holding, but it's come about only after over 500 people are estimated to have been killed over days of clashes. Other minority groups like the Kurds have called upon Sharaa and his government to rethink its approach to Syria's minorities and begin a national dialogue to ensure political and economic stability for a nation still recovering from decades of strife. Gautam Roy's report for DD India.